Grizzlies. I'm Ariana.
And I'm Rico.
Today is Wednesday, February 1st.
First day of February.
And now please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. And now for a moment of silence. Today for lunch we'll be having
vegetarian Cobb salad, dinner roll, cowboy potato, fresh grapes, tomatoes, ranch dressing, crystals, apple pie.
I can't wait for lunch. Today's weather. Today's low is 53.
Today's high is 75. Now it's 53.
Another day in paradise. And now for Mistress Corner.
Gotta love it. Those natural things that happen are kind of cool. How are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, so a couple of days ago I was watching a video on how... Actually, let me just ask you this. Who makes the decisions on how you feel?
What?
So you make the decision on how you feel, right? And I make the decision on how I feel. What about you, Mr. Rico?
Me too.
You make the decision on how I feel. You know, so many times as adults and as kids, there's things that are happening around us that make it kind of, I guess, tough sometimes to feel happy and excited. But ultimately, we decide how you feel, right?
Mad or sad.
Yeah, mad or sad. So I just wanted to share that because I thought after watching this little video, it's from this guy named Nick Vujicic. He's a guy that was born without legs and without arms. And he had a rough childhood because he didn't have arms and legs, but he made the decision to feel good about himself, and now he's a motivational speaker, and he earns, like, I don't know, a lot of money, but it's not about that. It's just he decided to make that switch in his mind that how he felt about himself was going to be what determined his success and not what other people felt about him. And I just thought that was so powerful because I think sometimes as kids and as adults, sometimes we feel like, ooh, what did she feel about me? Or how did he feel about me? Or, ooh, she just said that I was not pretty, or things like that. And sometimes we think, right, guys? Yeah. And sometimes we take those things to heart and we believe them. And that's not necessarily the case.
They're just making you like feel sad or upset.
And that's where I go to. But who makes a decision? We do, but I know it's kind of hard to like ignore, right? But ultimately, we have the decision to be like, oh yeah, he's right or she's right, or to be just like, oh, whatever. That's just a comment that they made. But what we think will determine how we continue to be, right? If we're happy or not.
Last time I watched a video about like a boy that didn't have arms, and he was like his mom like needed to put her short and his clothes, and his husband needed to help her like put help her change and
needed some
help her pass the shampoo and everything.
Yeah, that was nice of her parents. So how you think of yourself and how you think of what others are saying determines really how you're going to feel. You are the only one that has permission to act and make yourself feel the way you want to feel. Yes. So all I wanted to do today is just invite you, whatever happens today, whatever is going on in your life as adults and as kids, you have the option to pick if you want to just go through it and be super happy or let everything around you bother you. It's a tough decision sometimes, but ultimately you have the choice. So kids, I'm inviting you today, whatever's happening in your life, whether at home, at school, and in your mind, just go for it. You're awesome. You were created for a great purpose. So just go out there and do it. I want you to know that your teachers believe in you, and we just love you. All right, that's it. Have a great Grizzly day.
Grizzly day.